Yo! This is a movie review for Gamera, the Guardian of the Universe. I did a full-on, 40-minute long video of my live reaction to the first time watching it last night. Posted it to, either today or yesterday, depending when I post this video. And I wanted to go ahead and give a normal movie review. Never really gave it a score or anything in that. But I would love to do a normal movie review, which is what this is. In that, I said everything I thought, so I'm just gonna give you a few reasons why I got the score and give you a normal review here. Definitely go and watch that longer video if you want to. It's just my live reaction to it. I had fun making it, but yeah, let's jump into the movie review. Okay, this movie gives a lot of really good things. The minifigures, I'm going to go ahead and say, are absolutely amazing. Such amazing, great attention to detail on the houses and the cars and everything else that's there. The costumes and designs for the creatures are absolutely amazing. This is my favorite Gamera design so far. This is an amazing Gauss redesign. I talked about what I wanted in a Gauss redesign if I ever saw another one whenever I watched Gamera Rebirth. I have that video talking about all of the redesigns. I have a 28-minute long video talking about the Gearon redesign in that show, but that's another video. The suit designs, everything amazing. The human characters in this are actually really good. They all have a really good head on their shoulders. All super smart. The captain of the ship that wants to help after they accidentally wreck into the atoll, and the daughter of the researcher or whatever is really good. The one that actually bonds to Gamera with the rock. And the girl who is sent in to study Gauss is really good. The way this movie is set up is there is people researching Gauss and people going after the atoll and researching Gamera, and then they eventually come together and start working together, and they figure out that Gamera is actually a weapon of good built by Atlantis, and Gauss was something bioengineered by them that was just, they shouldn't have made it. It's bad. But that's basically the rundown of the entire plot. At the very end, there's the best kaiju fight I think I've ever seen. For me, at least, it's up there with Gamera versus Virus, which was my favorite. This might take the first place, actually. I might do a video about my top 10 kaiju fight later. But yeah, the kaiju fights are absolutely amazing. I gasped really loud whenever the Gamera blew up the other Gauss, just shot a fireball and blew him to smithereens. It was beautiful, honestly. The main point, every kaiju movie has a underlying message, and this one is really simple to understand because it's in one scene that they're talking, and it's that Atlantis left us these problems and we are leaving the next generation with other problems that aren't quite as bad as kaiju, but are pretty bad. Like pollution and, climate change and all that stuff. But yeah, I think that's a really good message for this movie. I loved the scenes with the humans. Usually humans in kaiju movies especially are just boring to me, especially in the MonsterVerse movies and stuff like that. But I absolutely love these characters. I thought all of it was amazing. The ending, whenever Gamera was blown up and everything, and then he absorbed the flames and built it up into one massive blast, was absolutely beautiful. This movie was just a really good movie, honestly. I think I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about for this review. I would like to go ahead and say that, just like in every kaiju movie, the people in the suits were giving it their all, and you can tell, and it looks like a hard job, so appreciation to them for this. And yeah, it looks like everyone that made this had an amazing amount of respect for the old Showa era movies and Gamera in general, and just wanted to reinvent him as something new. This was one thing, this is the last thing that I'll talk about before I give my actual score, but this movie, the Showa era had Gamera as a Godzilla ripoff for the first and second movie, basically, and then he slowly became the protector of Earth and friend to all children and everything, which I absolutely love. But this movie gives a reason, like gives him his own character arc, basically. Like, it's not really a character arc, but why he is the protector and everything. And I really like that because it differentiates him from Godzilla and other sorts of just regular destroyer kaiju or anything like that. The very first movie, if you go back and watch it, just blatantly rips off some scenes from Godzilla. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the Gamera movies. Every single one of them are amazing in my eyes, to be honest. But they blatantly rip off the original Godzilla in that movie. But he's become, like, over all of even the Showa era movies and this movie, he's become his own kaiju, and just one that I think is better than Godzilla, to be honest. He is my favorite kaiju of all time. This movie just builds onto his character and gives it even more reasons for people to love it. And I absolutely dig it. I dig where they're going with it. I'm going to do a live reaction to the second and third movie if people like the live reaction to the first one. And this movie, after everything I've said, is a 9 out of 10, I think. And 9.5 out of 10. Okay, yeah, 9.5 out of 10. This movie's good. Like, one of my favorite movies of all time now. Okay. Yeah, this movie's a 9.5 out of 10. Love it. I've actually heard that the sequels are better, but we'll see in the next review and the next live reaction if I do that. But yeah, definitely like, subscribe if you're into kaiju in general. If you like horror or anything like that, definitely like and subscribe. If you like just want more movie reviews, like and subscribe. And tell me what you think about this movie or the sequels. Tell me if the sequels are better. I've heard that Revenge of Iris is everyone's favorite, but I still haven't seen it. But yeah, this movie is a 9.5 out of 10, and see ya.